we've talked about friendship, we've talked about conversation, and we've talked about story. Do you remember there's God's story, there's your story, there's the story of the person that you're with. The next one will be situation. And I'm not going to say very much about this at all, but it seems important just to recognise that whenever we share good news with someone, there's a situation that we're in. We don't speak about Christ in a vacuum, do we? So that situation might be your workplace. It might be your home life. It might be the supermarket where you're shopping. Or it could be that kind of bigger, kind of national situation. So let's think about the COVID crisis. You know, how many conversations have been started just by asking, so how's it been for you? How has lockdown been? What have you been learning through this time? Has anything changed? I've had the most amazing conversations with people because of a shared situation. But if we make that more of a micro thing and think about your workplace or your home life, do you realise that you have a unique calling in the world? There is a way of sharing Jesus that falls to you and you alone because of where you are, because of the gifts you have, because of the person you are. There is a way of sharing the gospel. I remember a friend of mine, her name's Sonia, talking about a working group that she was involved in. It was a bit of an action group, and she had really believed that God had called her to be part of this, to chair this group actually. And she was saying to me, I don't know if I've got really what it takes here, Steve. I don't think I know, who am I? And I said to her, Sonia, you're wrong. You're wrong because you know God led you there, put you there. And if he put you there, then he believes in you and he trusts you and he knows that you're the person who's needed, his precious daughter in this situation. And what's more, he will be with you. I'm going to move on to the last. I'd love to say a lot more about situation. Really just maybe leave you on that just with the prayer, Lord, show me in my situation, in my context, what is the potential for seeing the kingdom to come?